let's get to gaming, gamers. It's weird. Ew. This is aesthetic as hell. What kind of aesthetic is this? Fair. FMV. Alright. Alright. Oh. Should I go ahead and answer that? Where? Fine. Should I read this? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Well, those are two very different things. All I know is something's wrong with it. Probably fake news, for sure. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? What would me say? I would probably ask, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. No one else is coming tonight. Should I keep reading it, or should I just like let it linger on the screen for a bit? I know some people are not necessarily like watching every moment. Am I a smoker? Wow! Who is that? Is that... Use the phone? Oh. 0 cigarettes remaining, so I cannot smoke. I cannot use the phone. Why can't I go in there? Bathroom's off limits at night. Sorry. Closet's off limits at night. Loneliness and isolation. Yeah, random posters in the hallway, that's good decorating. Rumeralia? What's that? What's that? Oh. Wow. Classic stay on the path tactic. All the doors are locked because of the time of day. Animal? Picture of an animal? I don't even know if, can you tell if it's a dog or not? Can't use that. Apparently we can't. Ooh. Yuck. Oh, is this a save tactic? Weird. Drink this yucky stuff. Have you ever tried kombucha? Yikes. It's a cat? It looks like it might be a cat, like one of those with like really big ears, like a hairless cat. I feel like it looks like a hairless cat. I guess we can only sleep. Oh. Oh! What? What does sleeping by the nightstand have to do with bad memories? I also don't like sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Should I open? Nope, I don't look that way. What? Not anymore. No curtains. Curtains are not allowed. Nightstand has PTSD involved. So, bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. What if we don't have... What if we don't have air conditioning? Okay. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Alright, this is pretty funny though. We can peer into rooms. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Damn. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Wow! Oh my gosh! Sounds like my ex-husband. He has the couch and shelf room. Where I had my only toy, other than the sticks to whack the grass with. If you didn't have toys and you, as a kid, and you just used sticks to whack the grass, then you had no imagination. Oh my gosh. My ex-husband was like, yeah, when I was a kid, we would just dig holes. I would just dig for fun. Oh my gosh. Alright, yes, the sitting room. Well, we have crooked pictures. Gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can talk out loud to yourself. Kinda like what I'm doing now. Alright. Beer day! So there is a thing down here, I feel like. There's definitely a... something under this rug. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Alright. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. So light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. I don't know any numbers. Guess I can't look outside. Can't view anything. Oh, TV time. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I'm full of energy! Can I do anything else? Well, I'm not sure we would get much of the game going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Call the cops. That's a felony. Okay. There is no 911 in this universe. What's... Oh, okay, 911? 911. Oh. Doesn't work. Maybe... Have we gone in here? Oh! I completely missed the room! And there's a man in here! All true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go out during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in. I know you're afraid to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Yeah. Clearly not an introvert. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Let me actually write it down. (929-636). We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Bug. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Oh, yeah. Alcoholic Simulator. Definitely the most draining thing you could do is talk to strangers. How about one more? No. Oh, it makes your energy go down. Drinking beer will make your energy go down. Crack open a koan for beer day. Sleep time. Oh, what? Hate that. How do I know if they're bad or not? Deathly silence. No one out there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, he did say I shouldn't say that you're alone. Or I'm alone. Say that there are other people. Oof. Alright. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I know a lot about him. My daddy, after all. Oh, yikes. That scared me for some... I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice! But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It's so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, that face. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you! Yikes! Then you have to move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch, and you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Ooh. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? Long man. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. It's just life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. Told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Should I let him in? Or should I make him leave? I can just let him in. Never asked me if there was someone in the house. I don't think that's an option. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I'm letting him in. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Oof. Seems normal, just scary looking. Thanks so much. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. They just be here? Okay, I'm coming. No, this guy looks normal. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive. That's all I know for sure. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. You really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. We're talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. They got all. They got it all. The drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. It seems like a person. This might be the raddest thing that ever happened to me, like ever. I should totally make a movie about this someday. No one else is coming tonight. Okay. Save? Alright. The guy was chill. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered a unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Veneers. Veneers is the problem. Sybil, you send me your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am at humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What about a picture of my... I sent you a pic of my teeth. Please respond. One big white teeth, no individual teeth. Yeah, that would help. A long man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Unsolicited teeth pics, yes. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Hemlock. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? Remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." He quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach's doing somersaults. What's up, dude? Oh, bros, just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, commercial my homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now is not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Ooh, yeah. Fun Town! Oh, I didn't even need to write that down. Maybe I should call my neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. For rest. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Any questions? Take care. Should I test one person? Do I even know enough to test them? I don't know. So, white teeth. Perfect white teeth so far. I'll test the first guy I took in, I guess. He'll be pissed, though. Teeth. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Beat the shit out of the first person without any cavities. These teeth look pretty good. But are they white? Are they supposed to look like, is this like effects? Or is it supposed to be like showing them kind of yellow? Or how do we feel about these teeth? Okay, yellow. So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. What gun? When do we have a gun? Leave alone. Alright, chill guy next. Got you, homie. Teeth. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Yeah, this is gross. But bro, those chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with him once, man. Wild. Totally almost spit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Pull out the gun. The gun, TM. Well? Is that what this is? It's kind of seeming like a... It's kind of gross, right? That's kind of gross, especially the mouth sounds. Alright, I'm asleep now. Teeth fucker. Yes, yes. Certified teeth fucker. Ew! You're taking it too far. Getting too graphic with it. Alright. Before I go to bed, I will be right back. I gotta pee. You guys are being weird in chat. One more second. Alright. Sleep. Am I... Hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm still... good. I'm good. Wait, what day is it today? Cucumber Day! Hey, yo. I don't like those noises. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind let me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in? Sorry, I had a message. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a week myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. Chip Scott. What? No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Oh, like, I know, I remember it from, Fairly Odd Parents. But I don't remember details like that. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. Yikes! Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. Yikes. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but... Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. That's a 70-year-old man. Yeah! Yeah, yikes. Oh, a face only a mother could love, I reckon. Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Maybe not be so direct. I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot. It's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Fair. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? I don't know why it won't like let you check them before. Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. Sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever. That's life. You want to let them in first so that you can then blow their heads, move off when they fail with the gun. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. See? But this person's acting like that they're just doing stuff and not worried about the things happening. That's weird, right? You're just like my dad. Okay. Smells like someone died tonight? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. They are. Specialists say that this is a sign helps visitors identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house until during the day. Alright, and whatever. Next up, a crisis report regarding Pale Maniac, but first some ads. Alright. Open your eyes and become red, your teeth white. Third appear under your nails. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body out of whatever, and provide you with enhanced protection. Nice. I am not appreciating the way these people are looking. What the hell? What is going on? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? He's tired like me. Shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. That kid has been a boy this whole time? Yeah, apparently. It doesn't feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. You can't kick people out just because they're ugly, though. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. How did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. My nose is so itchy. Oh, damn. Hello, Nate. Like hell I can't kick him out for being ugly. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Don't know. Family Day! A huge guy came from the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. Arms, shoulders. Cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Couldn't breathe. Heart felt like it was about to explode on my chest. I tried to scream and call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. Couldn't even make a sound. Like a deer in headlights. Realized that was my chance. Sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. Just ran and ran and ran, never looked back. Till my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I feel like to be worried that you're I don't know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Damn, alright. Work? Only suckers work, dude. How's out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Told me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. Threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint folks set me up, you know. I don't know, but I should look. You're a slacker then? Hey yo, chill! If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it, not everyone starts life on easy mode, that's just the way it is. I guess I should check along, man. What in the hell? Oh, he's literal trash now. What? What happened? Was it you? Yeah. Long guy is toast, apparently. I need to test you. Hands or teeth? Let's do teeth. I just had my teeth fixed. Ooh. Uh-oh. Wait. Shoot. Damn. Blow the head to move off. Turns out we were wrong about all those clues. Visitors never existed. Exactly. That's what I think is gonna happen. It's just what's it? Agoraphobic. I killed the lady. I killed the lady. She had dirt under her nails and she had perfect white teeth. And Long Man was like garbage, so. Sorry, I had to put messages. Those teenagers got killed. Damn. But the streets were dead dangerous. Yes, I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me out into going out to play a game. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. There's this pale, tall thing. I thought it was only people who stayed inside. Only killed people who stayed inside. Oh. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I didn't think about what else she might see. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I knew convinced her it was her imagination. She's not really biting. Alright, I guess we just have to go to sleep. Oof. Group of armed soldiers, apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor? Oh. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. Attack on Titan, yeah. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Damn. It's probably a different pale guy that doesn't have a shirt on. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. Neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, you help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too! So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I sort of had stashed in my coat, and I legged it. Oh, come in. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. You really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget. a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. What? Well, I did not mean to just skip that. Can't say why I just have it. It should make things easier for me for now. I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Well, we're fucked. I clicked, but it must have double clicked by accident. So, that sucks. Someone died? Oh shit. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. I believe the program government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Wait, did they steal all of his documents? There were mounds of information in there. Damn it, I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Just let it play out. There you go. Really hope not. Kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me up too, you know? Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Said they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days so you can just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. So the idea is you need people in your house to stop the pale man, but if you let a visitor in you let in a visitor, they start killing your guests. Yeah, I guess that's how it works. But I don't know why it matters. Ooh. Where the kid at? So this guy is toast. Where the kid at? Didn't you have a kid with you? Probably just wandered off somewhere. Need to know where my other kids went. You have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Let's try... eyes. They're fine. Eyes. Oof. Let's do one more thing. I checked twice! Checked 2 things! It was 2 of 2! I got a achievement just then. The first time I got an achievement that said correctly identify a visitor. And then I got an achievement the second time that said misidentify a visitor. So he wasn't a visitor. He was a normal guy. I mean, they're probably fucked. Damn. I guess if they turned to trash like that, then they were just a person. Sorry, I got a message. Alright. I know! Now I won't know if it's bad or not. I know, I murdered an innocent guy. Oh, I feel bad about it. He had two of 2! Should I start clicking hear them out? Damn, I might be fucked now. I might die because nobody's left. Well, I guess there's the one guy in the bathroom. Never mind. Okay, I might have one more chance. I was just thinking, like, if I'm the only one left, then Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Yeah, if I'm the only one left, I think that they will kill me. The little kid's somewhere around here. I have no energy left. There's no point. I'll know who it is. Yeah. One of them died. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Man, maybe I'm bad at this game. Quit rushing me. Entire squad of soldiers that arrived had just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. The bodies scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Crazy eyeball, crazy eyeball. I need to check something. I was looking for my emotes. I don't know why they're not there. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. What if it's contagious? We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here? Provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. They took the mother... Okay, take care. I don't know. But also, I think bathroom guy's okay, because I think we did one night, at least, no incidences, like no deaths. So I think chill, dreadlock, bathroom guy is good. So, and they took the mother, and I think that was the problem. I think that they were a visitor. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me, I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? No, I would never. I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask later. Not sure I can trust you with it yet. I guess that's true. What if the child was? Well... So do we think bathroom guy is actually the problem? I don't know. I feel like something would have happened that first night, but the first night nothing happened. And then I let a few more people in and then something happened, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know! Not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Come in. Weirdo. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Why do the kids have to be so ugly and scary looking? It's so cursed. Let me in. Are you freaking out? Does this look like the face of someone freaking out? Alright, what happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh. Sure. I feel like that's a bad idea. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! I feel like I know this person. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Teeth? LA, can you tell? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Look at Kitty. Think again. What the hell? That was confusing. Oh no. Sleep time. I didn't get anything about someone dying. So I think it was the mother and the kid, or one or the other. Good afternoon, if you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. No visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. The fetish theory is coming back! We're getting into fetish zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the city. Leave the house during the day. Next step, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I don't know if it's a Japanese game or not. But nobody died last night. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. If only there was little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating at it? No. The body sweats to cool itself. But I don't think I can get any colder. Okay. Children's Day. Yikes. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said that they said asked to see her armpits. She's covering them. Yeah, I would check. Just rest. Okay. What's up, dude? Should you use the phone? Psychics. You avoided my question. It seems that the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. You can work with this. You have a personal computer at home? No. So Alt F4 is off the table. Do you consume mushrooms? Oh no. You must stop immediately! It's a known and ancient evil. Allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. It might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. First part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Not a visitor spirit, spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist for that. Goodbye. Ah! Keep control over your body. Oof. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. I'm holding? Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me and make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything particular you'd like to know? Far from home, unfortunately. Trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. Relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Small, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't. I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. But you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. Had a tough relationship with my father. No longer part of that family. We a dude? All I have is this damn house. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. Can't even imagine what you went through. Thanks for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Alright, thanks. Alright. Should I test someone? I have the energy to do it, so I guess I should. I guess I should do it with her. Armpits! Pull out the gun! Thanks, Josh. Have a good workout. Alright. She's got pit hair. That's what we like to see. Well, it's a kid. Are they even gonna have armpit hair? The crying's gonna make the eyes not good. Hands. Clean. Let's do a different thing for this guy. We never checked his eyes, but he says he smokes. Never checked his hands. Let's check the hands. Oof. Alright. Teeth are fine, fingers are not. I don't know. Don't know if that's enough, though. Running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After the screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Don't know how to feel. Everything's been decided for us. Blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Sounds like a creepy guy trying to... What you doing? The what you doing text. Late at night. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Yeah, you up? You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oof. That pale, creepy visitor killed them all. Can I come in and rest a minute? I just passed out under your window here. Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. Might have lived if anybody gave a shit. I'm winning. Won't be staying long. Just need to rest a bit. Damn, what is... Okay, not really saying anything. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna pipe up with the chat message. Yeah, that's what you're looking at. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That ain't changing now. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Yeah, you're gonna teach me how to connect with people, if you know what I mean. Am I a creepy guy? Maybe we could try connecting together? Yikes. Oof. She's gonna turn you into trash. I'm gonna get turned into garbage bags. Well. Even with the world the way it is and the crises we face, I still remain horny. Just kidding. That's a no-go, right? Like, definitely. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Who? And I'm not alone. I have all of my friends here. Good job, Ab. Now the hot lady is gonna get killed by the mole people out there. Daniel, you told me that she was gonna turn me into trash. And I might be a man in this game, but I'm not falling for boobies. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. My cam froze. What the hell? Hold on. Hello? Is this working now? Nice. Okay. So, give me a minute. I don't know. I don't know what is going on with my stuff. Let's see here. It's just stuck. Well, well, okay, all right. Uh, no, I think it's fine. I just might have to just go faceless for a bit here. Yeah, yeah, I'm a visitor. All right. Where's the gun? Yeah. All right. Well, who knows what just happened? All right. Let's get back to it. New identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors. Word from our sponsors. We aura farming. Alright. Radio. Yes. I don't think we got some that said someone died, but I'll check. Nice. Nice and good. Alright. No one here. Child. Do I even have a camera? Oh, right. Anything you need for him to be alive. That's all I really need. Water? Sit here by the faucet. Drink from it if I need to. Alright. Can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Well, I'm gonna check this lady more. Oh, I am. I'm testing. We checked armpits. We checked eyes? Or hands? Let's do a photo. Okay. I don't think that was the bad one. Alright, let me try this person. No, I mean, it wasn't like... Like, what did the photo say again? I forget. Which one's a bad photo? Right? Should I do another photo of this person, or... Okay, we'll do photo again. Damn, alright. Who knows? Who knows? Let me check this lady one more time. Fast and frozen, galaxies born, stars collapse. And I just observe. I never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. We definitely did something. Let's do teeth. Wow, this person's edgy. Alright, so... Teeth. Too good. Alright. See how this goes. Panic people rush to nearby homes. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end is the achievement I just got. Alright. No one else is coming. Cashier's Day. With breaking news, civil unrests are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Stay away from the outskirts. Shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please. I don't have as much energy. Township Day. Just too much. Run out of tears. No tears left to cry. That's wrong, all wrong. I just can't stop crying. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. You expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. It's okay here. Wish I was home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. They're coming to get me soon, though. They'll take me to a new house. Take me back to the same one. Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. Not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Not sure what to talk about right now. Something's been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up. Might consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. Okay. Well. Oh, you can check yourself. Smokers would kill for these. Alright, cool. Check yourself. I guess so. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, right? I don't know. I feel like you'd know if you were a visitor. Uh-oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "He took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oof. The energy here is stagnant. something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Nah. I've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes, very unpleasant. To understand the how or why, everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Did she just say that it was negative? Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place, and that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Yes, it actually is. He's gonna be a visitor for sure. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come in! Thanks. Aren't many people who actually hear them out. I feel like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Oh, fuck! Can you let me in, pal? Check them for ugly. There are no more hospitals, pal. The whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No helping you now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, pal. Man, he's got a smoker's cough. Oh, that's a bad joke. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. An important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Crewman in inundance. Crewman inundance. A crewman inundance. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Someone died. I bet it's this person. Nope. Fine. They're fine. Who died? Oh, fuck. The girl died. This person. So everything was fine until I let then 3 new people in. Damn! What's the FEMA notice gonna do? Maybe. Can't believe I let this happen. Okay. Okay. Holy fuck! What the shit? I don't like this game! What the fuck? Not again. What did you do? I didn't mean to. I thought it would be different here. Oh, he died! It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. Right now? Dang! Well, like, we know that... Well, she's something, but she's not... She hasn't killed anyone else. Well, I'm kicking her out. I'm just waiting until nightfall. She hasn't killed anyone else yet. Like, until this person, obviously. Whenever she showed her her black hole belly. I don't think she's a visitor. argument against that. Not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know that sounds, but if you'd see what I had seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. Certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Hospitality Day. Ears. You know what? I did see something on the TV that didn't quite match the other stuff. Guess they look fine. I don't know. I don't know. Well, because she's been here for several days and I've had no more incidents. Much younger than... Didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. We were drinking a lot that day. One moment his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar, found out later that he'd only learned that one single song to impress me. Still a photo of us from that night. It's seen better days just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung me your last song. See the widow's photo. Someone was there. It wasn't human. Oh, and I got an achievement with the other woman. And it was Event Horizon. That's what it was called anyway. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. It was a black hole. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is all this gonna continue? When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. So let's do our job. We have the situation under control. Maybe. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. They keep taking people. It'll be speed things up. This is all for the best. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what it happens when someone asses like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. We'll get them back soon. Thank you. Alright. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine! That's correct. Death is everywhere. The music changed. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I'll just shoot you all. Guess I'll do it. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. Keeping your distance. There's fingers around his neck. Improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Is that a broom in your hands? Funny way of looking at it. It's a broom. Sweep away the filth with my bare hands. This just makes it easier. Most effective way though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Hold it. I already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Just one, half naked, wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Yeah. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, man. So quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? No, don't be silly. Simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. You stop right on the sick. Always short on funding, so I often end up handling patients with conditions. Handling, maybe, conditions outside my specialism. I don't think English is the first language here. Now the hospitals are gone, so I just wonder where I just wonder and help where I can. Wander, sorry. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to those to the hospitals. Grounder? You should leave. That's true. I made the assumption that it was a bad, like, translation or something, but maybe it's just not right. I need some water. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Well, we did not have a death, it seems like. She didn't leave. What the hell? Whatever. Oh! He fucking died. Sorry, the tears come every night. I can't stop them. I want the ones responsible for everything that happened. I want the sun to burn them alive. More than everything. More than anything. What happened? My husband wasn't feeling well. He went to the hospital, but they sent him away. Told us to go to the new center FEMA had opened. All they did was put him in quarantine. Took his phone away and said they'd let him out after 3 weeks. I went over there early once just to check up on him. Those bastards, Give me a minute, I'm sorry. All they said was he's dead. That was it. They wouldn't let me see his body. They wouldn't let me take him home. But those apes can barely even tie their own shoes. All I had to do was put on a lab coat and walk into the morgue. And he really was in there. They killed him. His blood is on their hands. All I can do now is scream that my pity for others has run dry. I'd like to be alone. Well. Those other guys died. Well, not died. The one guy died from that girl revealing her black hole. Her gaping black hole. Unfortunately. And he was just in the room and died. But he turned into garbage. So I don't know what that means. I think it means just a person, right? The child died. But the man that said we were immortal and the witchy woman left. So, I think the assumption there is that the people they took either were visitors or one of them was a visitor. So, because the death stopped. Now I have to talk to these cultists. We are her followers. Ooh, alright. You're observant, homeowner. I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies below life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches that it's neither heaven nor hell. And it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and seal our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead, and mountains of bones, and reach her. Death. Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay. Hey! Welcome to the stream. We're playing... No, I am not a human. It, I think, released today, but there was a demo. It's a spooky game. With lots of reading. FEMA kicked you out like they did us for sheltering in the basement of a burned house. My headset is dying. Yeah, the ads are killer. Ghost Watchers. I think I saw something about that. I haven't played it though. Today is World Thank You Day. Should I do one per test per person? In this game, we're trying to more interactive and more hectic than Phaz. Nice. I might try it sometime. I really liked Phasmophobia. In this game, you it's like post-apocalyptic, and like at the same nobody can go outside because during the day because the sun is too hot, and then yeah. Dang, having too good of a time. Yeah, in this one, it's like you have to let strangers in your house, but there can also be like imposters, and they'll like kill people and whatnot. So you have to figure out which ones are good and which ones are not good. So it's not super hectic, but it is a little bit stressful. Let's go with a photo. Okay, okay. Nice. Test you. I didn't play that one, but I had seen some plays of it. Like, I had seen, like, clips of it, I guess. And it seemed interesting, too. But it's sort of the similar, like, a similar idea. But it's like, you let them in before, you know, and then you test them, but you only have a certain amount of energy or, like, tries to test them. But also, you can't be completely without people, because there is one particular guy that keeps coming back, and if you're alone, he'll just, I don't know yet, but I think he just will kill you or something, I'm not sure. So you have to let all the strangers in, and then later on figure out who is not supposed to be there. Yeah, it's different, but I think so far it looks like they kill each other before they kill you, but I think if they're out of people, they probably do. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I did a photo with the last guy. Yeah, that's for sure. That's what it seems like I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see. Let's try the ears. I don't know what that means. I guess that's fine, right? It looks like a regular ear. Pull out the gun. Alright, one more. Which one should I do now? Should we do teeth? Let's do a teeth. Good gums. White teeth. But not perfect? I don't know. I don't know what this means. Blow their heads, move off. Me too. I'm gonna see what happens. Alright. Now there's a lot more options for... Oh my gosh. For tests. Should I just not let any new people in? 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless, like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, yikes, alright. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? Why were you knocking? My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you here alone? Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first I figured it was safer that way. But you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it. Tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. Feel like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? No point in lying, I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? Got stories, seen plenty of stuff out there. I'm afraid if I let anyone new in, that they'll kill the cultists, and then the cultists will burn my house down. I mean, I feel like that's valid. Alright, come in. Hoo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Hey, none of them boring either. I promise. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mister, I have good teeth. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything, or I don't care. I'm trying to think. Oh, is he talking about the lady with the black hole in her stomach? That's perfectly normal. That's a medical condition. I don't give a shit. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? I don't think I'm ready for this. Can you come back later? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Oh. Did I... Oh my gosh! Do you maybe have room for us? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew there are things were headed even before this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? Have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Oh. Ugh. Hmm. If I take the stuff, then I'll be able to save. I don't know. What is it with this game and all the weird stuff? Like, just in general. Oh, man. Oh. I don't... Stop getting graphic. Keep those thoughts to yourself. I don't negotiate with terrorists. Oh, damn. Oh, yikes. The hat. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? You really don't remember me? Oh, they're pissed. They're pissed. Look at the veins in their forehead. We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different. How long ago did you start living here? The house has always been in my family. No way. Never made a single mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. But he definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Oh my gosh! They're really trying to get me with this. Okay, fine. Backed by big kombucha. Should I just take a drink and call it a night? Oh. Alright. We'll resume this tomorrow.